Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, spoilers for Tuesday, November 5th is here. Hope Logan, Annika Noel, is beginning to lose her cool and not in a good way at all.
That's because she's left shocked when Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, makes her a rather indecent proposal. In other words, two can play at this game.
Also, Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, is shocked to hear that Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, is dating again.
Read on to find out what you need to know. The week will kick off with Hope Logan, Annika Noel, losing her cool.
She is no longer the grieving mother that we got accustomed to seeing just a few months ago. As a matter of fact,
Hope Logan is about to become a child collector, so to speak, as she is forcefully trying to get Thomas Forrester to sign over the custody papers to little Douglas Forrester, Henry Samiri.
While Hope is becoming a child snatcher of sorts, she has no idea that her husband Liam is growing closer to his ex, Steffy. In fact, he seems to be bonding more with Steffy Forrester these days than with Hope.
Steffy will announce that she is looking to date again, which will leave Liam by surprise.
Does this mean that he might be jealous, or worse, looking to get a second chance with Steffy? Hope might want to start paying attention to her husband again.
Needless to say, fans will have to tune in every day for all of the dramatic twists and turns. For now, drop us a line with your thoughts in our comments section below.
What do you think will happen next? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, November 5th. Reveal that Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, will shock her ex-husband.
It seems as if there's a reason Steffy has a twinkle in her eye, and this time, it has nothing to do with Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton.
Just a year ago, Steffy told Bill Spencer, "Don Diamond, I choose me."
Steffy fans celebrated as she ushered in a new era on the soap opera, where she realized that she doesn't need a man to be happy.
However, it seems as if Steffy has decided that it's also time to move on. She can choose to be with a man and still be an independent mama for little Kelly.
But will those around her support her decision to move on without Liam? According to Highlight Hollywood, Steffy will let Liam know that she's dating again. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers indicate that the news will surprise Liam, as he may have believed that Steffy was still carrying a torch for him. Liam knows that Steffy and Hope have spent the better part of a decade fighting over him. In fact, Hope recently demanded that Liam tell Steffy that his future was with her and Beth. Interestingly, he did not comply.
But Liam isn't the only person who will be willing to look after the little girl. She has a doting grandfather and extended family who only want the best for Steffy and Kelly, too.
Of course, the question on everyone's lips is whether B&B viewers will get to see one of her suitors.
And after his brief appearance last year, Many are hoping that the hunky Leo, Sam Meyerson, will ask Steffy out on a date again. Bold and the Beautiful Spoilers finds that well, it's finally happened. Bridges on the Rocks leaving room for land shark Shauna Fulton, Denise Richards, to swoop in and finally have a proper crack at Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K.
You have to admit, they hung in there for longer than expected, and they were on good terms for longer than expected.
Instead of fighting about Shauna outright, the trouble came from an unexpected source, Ridge's son Thomas Forrester.
That's what started the crumbling of Ridge's marriage. What finished it was the fact that Brooke drew up adoption papers for little Douglas Forrester, Henry Joseph Samiri, that were largely unnecessary.
Now that it looks like that marriage is over, at least for now, Shauna is getting exactly what she wanted. From the moment she came to LA, Shauna has had that man-eater vibe. It looked like her original purpose to be in LA was to support her daughter, Fulton, Katrina Bowden, but the more she hung around you could definitely tell that Mama Fulton was there to get a fresh start, so to speak. And that fresh start probably included a brand new sugar daddy, enter Ridge Forrester. Arguably there are a lot of millionaires in LA for Shauna to choose from, but none happened to be in Bikini Bar that night needing a shoulder to cry on.
However, it remains to be seen as to whether this is the beginning of a new, lasting relationship, or whether it's just a case of misery loves company.
Since Shauna just got there and she and Ridge really don't have a history together, it looks like this may just be a case of the latter.
Sooner or later these two will implode spectacularly and it'll be Brooke's turn to pick up the pieces and reclaim what's hers, but right now it looks like Shauna may just be Ridge's new fascination.
But what all will that entail and how long will she hold his attention? It looks like Shauna may be in this for the long haul, but Ridge will have just gotten out of a serious relationship, so unlike Shauna I don't think he's after anything beyond a temporary distraction.
I think Shauna may think she's next in line to be the new Mrs. Ridge Forrester, but she may just be sadly mistaken.
While he may move on physically from Brooke, emotionally he may not call on for quite a while. And that would definitely get in the way of anything Shauna had planned.
I personally think it's the latter. I don't think Shauna has realized just how he threatened Flo yet.
When she does, she may try to change Ridge's opinion of him, which could just spell the end for those two. I don't think that she would do it in the same way Brooke Logan did. She wouldn't do it with ultimatums. She is far craftier than that. How would she do it? Like she does everything, through trickery and persuasion. The thing is, Ridge seems to be open to this because he keeps falling for whatever Thomas is pulling, and Thomas is pretty damn crafty. But Shauna has some decades on Thomas and she is something that Ridge wants, so seeing her outsmart Thomas will be interesting, and I have no doubt in my mind that it can be done. So will they? Yes. Definitely. How long will it last? No word on that yet.